Channel your inner Christmas angel on the silks with this routine. Hi, Aerialists!
Yes, like Karina mentioned, we're channeling our Christmas angel. This is a Christmas routine we've done to Christmas music, and I think the poses really feel like Christmas as well. It's like a slow Christmas. I think that's our theme this year.
Yeah, most of our routines are slow this year, right?
Yeah, except for hammock.
Oh yeah,
that was really fast.
Hammock is very, very fast. Yeah, all of our other routines are quite slow this year. We also try to focus on making them a lot more beginner friendly because we want everybody to be able to do them. Try to make it inclusive of everyone. So this one we're doing from a footlock.
Yeah.
Everything is done from a footlock.
Yeah, which is really, really great. And the hardest part I think is like the pullover, but actually it's really not that bad because you could always tuck your legs a little bit more and push back, and it makes it easier than doing it like with straight legs. And also the reverse is super easy as well.
Yeah, and the thing is the pullover starts from that one of your legs being tucked already, so it's not like you have the straight legs, like it's already tucked.
True, that's very true. Okay, well, before we start, let's do a quick safety check. Let's start by checking your equipment. Make sure everything is okay with your rigging and stuff. Make sure that you have a crash mat. Don't practice without one for any circumstances, and make sure that you warm up well and cool down well before and after you practice aerial. If you're looking for warm-up ideas, you'll find them in a playlist, which we'll leave right up here. So if you haven't warmed up as yet, go do that first and then come back to the routine to try it with us. Make sure you're wearing the right clothing for this routine. Leggings would be great if you're new. Otherwise, you should be fine. You don't have to worry about anything with your arms, do we? No. Yeah, if you're not used to the feeling of the silk, then maybe you want to opt for leggings, but otherwise you're okay with whatever you choose. Just choose something comfortable for you. And then make sure that you have a spotting buddy. Make sure you have someone to train with so they could be your GPS in the air. You're supposed to say, give them some Christmas cheer.
Oh, sorry. Give them some Christmas cheer.
Exactly. See, I put you in the Christmas festivities this year. And
I
it's
asked to be included, but thanks.
You're welcome. And if something happens, they're there to call someone or assist you.
Unfortunately, you cannot find the music for this choreo in this video here. This is a tutorial video where we share how to do the routine, how to do the poses, how to transition between poses, and also the tips and tricks that we use, things that you need to keep in mind when you're doing the routine to make it easier as you're learning how to do it. However, we did leave you a short... Is this one longer than a minute?
Yeah,
okay,
I think so.
We probably left you multiple shorts right up here.
Thanks a lot. It's okay.
Yeah, so it's not a lot of poses. It's just everything is done very, very slow to go with the music. So you will want to see it synced up to the music so that you can have an idea of what it is that I had in mind when I put the routine together. But we also always welcome you to come back to the channel on Friday when we release a YouTube video that shows both of us doing the routine. And you also get to see how two people do the same routine, might have to make some adjustments based on their height, their bodies, their flexibility, and so on. We always do this to encourage you to be more accepting of what it is that you are doing at home. Remember that we are all aerialists, but the way we move is always different, and we need to be more accepting of what it is our body is doing and just be grateful to be able to practice. We also leave you a link to the song that we use along with the time in which we get started down in the description below so you know exactly what song we're using, what version of the song we're using, and when we're getting started.
Now that we've covered everything, let's get started! Hello, Aerialists! Karina is here with a lot of cheer to show us how to do this year's Christmas routine. Why are you looking away?
Because I'm searching for the cheers.
The cheers. Woohoo! Merry Christmas!
Not cheers.
Shout out to Karina for doing both of these routines today, being the monkey for both of them. She's gonna show you how it's done. So we're gonna start with a single leg footlock. We're holding both poles together. We're wrapping our right leg and try to make it as high as you can. Karina's been laughing at me all day because she's always having to do this, but this is kind of new for me because it's just really hard to do a higher single leg footlock as opposed to other things. So we're holding high, as high as you can on the pole above you. You're gonna extend your leg out and then you're going to wave yourself up in between both poles. Bring that free leg between the poles, and then you're going to adjust your hands, bring your shoulders out, and come into this first back bendy pose. When you're done there, you're going to come back. So just reverse your movement to come back. Leave your free leg in, and you're going to slide down into a little sit. From here, you're going to do some extensions. So you can release your right arm, and you're going to reach for the left pole with your right arm, hold it. Then you adjust your left hand to hold the right pole. Now you're going to see an X here. Now, when you have your X, you pull yourself up, and you're going to tuck yourself into a ball and sort of do a pullover here. And you have this pullover pose. From here, you have the tails on your shoulders. You want to separate them to do that angel pose that we're doing. So your hair, depending on the music, you're playing around, and when the music, builds up, you open up into this angel pose here, which looks really pretty. From there, you release. You can add some drama by sinking yourself back down. And then you're going to lead your reverse movement to get out of your pullover by lifting your leg, pushing the pole away from you, and it should be really easy to come back out. From there, you're gonna get the tail off of your shoulder by releasing your hands from the pole. So Karina releases her right hand, then she releases her left hand, and then she's gonna hold on to both poles. She's going to kick the fabric out, release her free leg, bring it to the side. So it goes back to the left side. It'll be in that normal footlock stance, sit sort of thing. You're gonna do a little extension here before you hold back onto both poles. You're going to kick the fabric out, do another wave like we did in the beginning, this time leaving your leg on the side. You're going to reach up above and hold both poles with a flamenco grip. You're gonna thread your body through so that your upper body is in front and the poles are behind you. You're going to make sure that it's underneath your armpit like this, and make sure that your hand is like this. Now you're gonna hold the pole below you like this. You're going to release your footlock, tuck yourself into a ball before you extend out into this passe, and then you can do some air walks. And to exit, we slide out, but you could also just re-French and you're out of it. Thank you, Karini.
You're welcome.
That was so much fun. Yes, that was a lot of fun. If you want to continue the Christmas spirit and do another Christmas silks routine, check out our routine from last year, which is a little bit more sexy and also has a cool little drop turnover sort of thing that looks really dramatic. So it's a little sexy with all the drama. You do need to be able to do like a cross back straddle in order to do this routine though. So if it's a little more advanced, it's something you can work on as your Christmas project if you're a beginner. We'll leave the dance video on top and the tutorial at the bottom. And until next time, bye.